There once was a man and his son who were taking a journey to the market to sell their donkey. At first, the father, he thought, well, I want this donkey to be looking pretty fresh when we get it to the market, so we're not going to ride it. We're just going to walk beside it and lead it, the 10, 12 kilometers to the market. Eventually, they come on to some people coming the other direction from the market, and he hears them saying, like, who are these fools to be walking when they've got a perfectly good donkey that they could be riding? And he thinks about it, and he's going, and it's like, okay, I'll just put my son on the donkey, because he's not so heavy, and the donkey should still be okay. And they keep going, and they run into another group. And now they look at the situation, and they're whispering and saying, look at this disrespect. The father is walking in the heat of the day, and the son is just on the donkey, taking it easy. Disrespect. This is unbelievable. What's happening? So now the father is like, okay, takes the son down, and he himself gets on the donkey. And they keep going a little bit further until another group comes. This group now assesses the situation, and they're like, this is child abuse. The father's sitting on the donkey, just taking it easy. The son is, he's not that old, and he's walking like, man, we might have to report this sort of thing. Finally, he decides, well, okay, he takes that message, and he takes the son, and they're both on the donkey. So now he's completely thrown out his original plan. The donkey is carrying both of them, and they run into another group. And this group looks at the situation, and they're like, this is animal abuse. All that weight on the back of this poor donkey on a hot day like today. I can't believe this, I can't believe this. I'm calling, animal rights or something. Now the father's at his wit's end. He's tried everything, but then an idea pops into his head with how he can take that message and do something with it. And he finds a big sturdy stick on the side of the path, and he had some rope with him, and he ties the donkey by its legs to the stick, and him and his son are carrying the donkey now upside down on their shoulders along the path. The donkey was rather enjoying the ride this way. This was new treatment. Last they finally came to the market, and the people at the market had never seen anything like this before. They're carrying the donkey into the market. What is going on? And through all kind of the riot and all the people and everything, the donkey started to get freaked out, shook itself loose, and took off running, and they never found it again. The father had nothing to sell. He went all that way, the donkey was gone, and they simply had to walk all the way back. No benefit to the whole journey. And it's that we got to ask ourselves, why did that come to pass? And it's because if you try and please everyone, you will please no one. This is a message that we need to realize, and we need to use in our life, that everybody has their own opinion. Everyone has their own thoughts. It doesn't mean you're not open. It doesn't mean you can't learn from others, but you honestly cannot please everyone. So in your life, in your business, in whatever it is, you got to know what you feel is the best option. You got to trust your heart. You got to go with the plans that you've laid out, and definitely don't listen to those negative messages that that are gnawing at you and pulling you in a different direction. You can't please everyone. You have to own your own thoughts and follow them accordingly.